What did I say about that fire energy coming through? I told you this morning, I read it in the cards that there was some opposition coming our way, some conflicts, right? I got bashed into today. I had a huge crash taking my son to school. I was driving straight along the street. It was a quiet street. We're only getting about like 20 kilometers an hour, 25, not even that. And a woman reversed out from like a parking lot behind a van, completely destroyed my door on my passenger side. Thankfully my son was fine. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about so it doesn't look like that's a, you know, abundant energy, but it is. I take the blessings with everything. But I've only got a bit of whiplash and a lesion here, but a couple of days on morphine, I'm going to be fine. It is what it is. Universe telling me, slow down, take better care of myself. It's time to rest. I should not be doing as much as I'm doing. But yeah, let's talk about the crystals. So I have hematite in my car, and I have amethyst. I've just taken the amethyst out, so look at this, right? Just taken my amethyst stone out because I wanted to do like a cleansing on it. Yeah, baby, I'm doing a video. And I was wearing a pyrite bracelet. So yeah, and Jack had got his smoky quartz with him, and he's always got his I put in his bag for school green quartz, yeah, for love and protection, healing. And I have tiger's eye in my bag as well. So yeah, it's making sure you're doing like spiritual cleansing, you know, and energies that will help you. I'm pretty good at giving gratitude before I get in the car. So I do think that this is genuinely helpful, because this is the second crash. This is the second time somebody's rammed into me in the last couple of weeks. And no, that doesn't sound like a protection thing. The fact is that no one's really been hurt. Yeah, I've got a bit of a, you know, pain, but that's to be expected. It was the force. There was no blood or anything. It was the force of stopping the car, reacting, you know. And thankfully I just grazed a truck on the other side, but it didn't even break or anything. It was mostly just where she reversed out into me. So yeah, really tapping into the energies at the moment, guys. I'll see how I feel tomorrow with all the medicine that I'm on. I'm codeine and God, I don't even know what else. Today was crazy. They gave me tramadol, diazepam and codeine. I fell asleep, obviously. So just waiting for the insurance to come through on that now. But hopefully I will be back up and running. I'm not going to be dancing, I don't think, for the next couple of days. And I'm really gutted because I wanted to record a guitar track. I'd literally just text my friend, my producer, my sound engineer guy that I go to for all my mastering, and asked him about some like stuff for plugins and that, and then he messaged me back, and I was like completely zonked out in the hospital. But yeah, all good. We're safe. We're sound. My boy is a legend. He was like, "Mommy, it's fine. We can just, you know, the mirror was just stuck on, so we can just get some glue and stick it back on." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine. We can't open the door, but yeah, perfect." The more energy, the more positive energy, and finding the blessings in the moments, even in those darkest hours, guys. That's how we get through life. And it was a big lesson today. Yeah, it was a shock to my nervous system, but the way that I handled it, yeah, of course, you go into fight or flight mode, and I went into pure panic and adrenaline. But after that wore off, it's like, even when it was happening, even during the crash, there was still that air of gratitude and abundance. And that's so important with everything in life. And how far that I've come on my personal journey, that something like that doesn't deter me, doesn't keep me from smiling. And the difference in this boy here, he's been wonderful with it. And that just shows our energies, what we're putting out, how it affects other people. So yeah, just been grateful. And I am truly grateful. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation, but every challenge is just a little speed bump, just a little test or something to listen to and pay more attention to. I had a feeling about my car this last couple of days. I'd been very, very cautious, and yeah, and I just had a feeling that it was going to happen. That's not me tapping into it or attracting it, but it's just, you know, paying attention to the intuition, and being extra vigilant. Okay, so yeah, it was just a little check-in, and I want to say thank you to everyone that's been supporting me with this new step on Elysian Neon. Much love, much peace and light, and I'm sending healing vibes to you guys, and I'm hoping that you're going to send them back to me, because I want to go back on the stage. I want to be dancing. Much love. Take care.